Let's make the effort this week to eat healthy and make the time or find a way to eat healthy in our busy schedules. I'm trying to eat healthier for the next week for my 2025 goal. Let's see what I eat in a day and what recipes and new things I try out. Hey girlies, it's Jess, and I'm recording this challenge so it'll motivate me to actually do it, and hopefully we can make it a habit. As you know, eating healthy is expensive, but I know how to save money. I shop at grocery stores that have discounts, and I actually worked at one for almost 5 years, so I kind of know the ins and outs. Some things go on sale all the time, so if there's a specific thing you want to try, wait till it goes on sale. But I can't say that for everything, and that's only for that store, but I'm not gonna name names. I didn't film my trip to the grocery store because I don't feel comfortable filming in public. So the videos and photos I took is kind of like all over the place. So I'll try my best to explain what I ate, what I made, and what kind of deals I got them for. Tuesday, New Year's Eve. For some reason, I decided to start the challenge at lunchtime with my salad. I had some leftover ham and added to my salad, some protein. It was pretty good. I haven't had a salad in a hot minute, but they had it on sale like a BOGO, buy one get one free. So I'm like, well, I'm trying to be healthy, so let's get back into it. And I thought that was a great deal, and it's gonna last me all week. For the drink, I got a fruit juice smoothie. The price was reduced because it was gonna expire soon, so of course I got it. It wasn't like super cheap, it's still expensive because it's already made for you. And same thing with the salad kit. I feel like I could save money if I made it myself, my own salad kit, individual things like the green romaine. That's all that's in that kit. Now I know for next time. And then the juice, obviously I just have to get like what's the juices, make my own fruit juice. But this is why I'm doing the challenge, so I can learn and see what works, what I should do next time to save more money. So that night, I didn't take a picture of the food. I went to a New Year's Eve party, and I just remember there was meatballs, but I don't remember the rest of the food I ate there. Yeah, it wasn't the most healthiest, but it was a party. So it's okay. It's not like I go to parties all the time. So then the next day, New Year's Day, I didn't record breakfast. I must have had cereal and forgot to record it. There's nothing really special about cereal. But for lunch, I did have another salad. And then later, I prepared dinner, onions and cube steak. Cube steak is like one of the cheapest steaks you can get. That's pretty good. You just gotta know how to make it. And this steak we do get often. It's pretty easy to cook. While I was cooking this, the kitten, Whipple, he was like trying to get my attention because he's trying to like climb up on me. Now for the vegetable I'm adding in that I don't have often. Broccoli. I haven't had broccoli in a while because we used to eat it a lot. I guess we just don't find the time to do it, and it's just an extra thing to buy. But I do want to include it in my diet now, and I did get it for a reduced price because it was going to expire soon. You'll notice that a lot. Like, if there's something that's a quick sale, I'll get it. If it's for an item I was looking for anyways. Or something to try, if I'm not looking for it, maybe I'll be like, oh, I can have it this week because it's on sale. That's why you gotta look out for sales if you're really trying to save money every week. So I'm not the one that usually cooks the broccoli, so I didn't know how to make it. I had to look it up. It wasn't the typical way we make it, but don't worry, the following week I found a video with a steamer and I realized I had one like that. So eventually I do get it down, but it was still pretty good the way I made it. So the next day, Thursday, I keep forgetting to show my breakfast. Like, it's because it's not anything special or nothing different, cereal. But for lunch, I did have my leftovers I made the day before. So now you'll see a little bit of repetition with what I eat. I'll either be eating my leftovers or a salad for lunch because it's going to be easy to warm up or making it quick to eat. So I would say about 2 hours later, I do start cooking dinner because I'm trying a new recipe and a new thing I got. I did get a crock pot / slow cooker for free because this older lady was getting rid of some stuff, and now I'm gonna experiment with it. I just know I love carrots when they're cooked in the oven with a roast. It makes them soft and sweeter to me. But today I'm gonna pair it with some pork stew because it was on sale for like around $5. I can't resist that, and the pork was already cut up for me. I didn't really know what pork stew was, but that's another thing you can make. But I don't have all the ingredients to make an actual pork stew, and I couldn't find a recipe for exactly what I was going for, so I did wing it a little bit. Some things working with what I already have, and I didn't know if it was gonna work or not. I did add some onions last minute. I didn't have honey, so I used maple syrup instead, and it still turned out sweet and pretty good. I was actually surprised how good it tasted. Like, I would definitely do this more often, and it makes me want to try other slow cooker recipes. The next day, Friday, I actually showed my breakfast this time, and it was eggs. I also made some toast, so it would be like a toasted egg sandwich. And the drink was cranberry juice. Now I should mention if I got any deals on this stuff. Eggs, no. Eggs are so expensive, and I guess this is one of the things you can't really get cheap. The only thing you can do is get the most eggs for the cheapest amount, and that's how you can save money, but it's still really expensive, at least where I went. And then the cranberry juice was BOGO, so I definitely stocked up because I drink that a lot, and it's really good for you. That'll last me a while. See, one of those things is I don't mind to stock up on something when I know I'm gonna use it. It has to be on sale though, of course. I'm not gonna stock up on something that I know can go on sale. It just didn't make sense to me. Like, if you need something, just get one of it. Unless it's on sale, stock up. Now for lunch, you guessed it, leftovers from dinner last night. And it still tasted really good. So for dinner, I'm not sure how good this is for you since it's frozen, but I made some kind of garlic chicken, carrots, and had some pasta look like in it because it was late and I needed to eat something quick. The next day, Saturday, I had eggs and toast again. I think I ran out of almond milk, and that's why I wasn't eating my cereal and been eating all my eggs. I went to the grocery store and got some more things to make, including muffins, like from scratch. I've never made muffins before, but I wanted to make something with the apples I got from the grocery store. They were BOGO. And when I looked up desserts, there was a recipe with apples called apple cinnamon crumble muffins. Even with the challenge going on, I still think it's important to treat yourself, just not to overdo it. Let me tell you, my partner was obsessed with these muffins. I personally didn't eat a lot of them. I'm more of a chocolate girly.
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
So if it was chocolate, I would have limited myself per day of how many I would have ate. I'm the kind of person that would eat a lot of chocolate in one sitting. Later, we had broccoli and steak. I didn't prepare it this time, my partner did. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. We had a big breakfast, sausage, bacon, and eggs. I was trying something different with the sausage, but maybe I'm just not a fan of sausage, but I should still experiment with it to see what I can add to it or cook with it to make it taste better. For lunch, I had my leftovers from last night. So there was a turn of events, nothing bad, it just wasn't planned. So for dinner, I had mac and cheese in my leftover breakfast. The breakfast was big, so I did have leftovers, but I was planning on having that the next day, breakfast. But my best friend and her daughters actually came over and stayed the night, so I didn't really have time to make dinner. Now the next day, Monday, I made everyone waffles because I have a waffle maker and it's pretty easy to make. They actually stayed over to 6 o'clock, but I was still able to eat healthy with my salad for lunch. So technically, it's been a week, but there's some other things I want to share real quick. There was a fail actually with broccoli. On the broccoli bag, it said you could put it in the air fryer. I'm like, oh cool, let me try it. Good thing I didn't put too much in there because it was burnt. Why would I want burnt broccoli? That was a bad idea. And then another thing is I cut chicken into tenders and put it in the air fryer. The only thing is I didn't like the seasoning I put on it, but besides that, it cooked pretty good. Oh yeah, also that night I tried to make the broccoli, with the steamer, and it worked really good, just how I like it. You know, I don't like a crunchy broccoli. Okay, and then recently I made this chicken, carrots, and onions in my crock pot for 5 hours. It was really good, and I would definitely do it again. The slow cooker saved me a lot of time. Just had to remember to prepare it in the afternoon. So doing this challenge actually put me back on track with eating healthy and trying new recipes I never thought of until now with my new slow cooker. I will continue buying healthier things outside of this challenge. I feel like I did complete the challenge even though there were some unexpected things. This challenge was fun and exciting for me to do. I feel like I've learned a lot, and it's only been 2 weeks since I set this goal. The challenges for me are still going to be how we're going to save money while eating healthy. I just need to figure out things that can make multiple drinks or meals. Anyways, I hope this video inspired you to eat more healthy because it is good for your body. You need that energy so you can be able to do what you love. Remember to like the video and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!